Hey guys, today I'm going to talk about how to choose the right boot for you. Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome to 2018 with Gent's Lounge. Sorry we took a couple weeks off. We had a lot of stuff going on. I went to Orlando and then Sacramento, and Blake was traveling all over the place. But we are back. We're back to doing 3 videos a week. Sorry we took so much time off. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for bearing with us. We couldn't do it without you. So if you can, hit that subscribe button, like this video, leave a comment, and now on to the right boot for you. So the first thing you got to think about is your style silhouette. Now what I mean by that is, are you like a more rugged guy? Do you wear denim and a flannel every day, or do you wear like dress pants and a sweater? So that kind of is going to affect the boots that you pick. Now a more dressier boot, you'd want to go kind of, suede, thin sole, very slim, sleek, works well with slim clothes. If you're a more rugged guy, you have a more baggier, more outdoorsy kind of footprint with your style. A more rugged, like big kind of, thick-soled, very rugged, high. This is going to do very well in seasons where this is probably never going to see rain or snow in its life. Also, there's a kind of thicker sole. This is kind of the middle ground, so you can wear, I guess, a baggier pant or a slimmer pant, because the boot itself is kind of slim, but then it's got a more chunky sole, so you can still have a wider leg pant with a boot like this. And number 2, guys, along with the style silhouette, you got to figure out what you need the boots for. So if you need them to look cool and stylish, you don't necessarily need a chunky waterproof steel toe boot. If you need them for work, a more steel toe, heavy duty, chunky boot is what you're going to have to go for. So, you gotta decide what you need them for. All right, guys, number 3, very important. Think about the climate you live in. If you live in Southern California like we do, you see rain once a year. So, a suede boot, a very, thinly soled boot is okay here. Now, if you're on the East Coast, where I'm from, you need something that, you can wear wool socks and is gonna keep some snow out, some elements, something like that. So, there's a place and a climate for every boot. And if you can have more than one pair, obviously, if you're on the East Coast, feel free to slim it up and, buy a suede boot. But I'm saying your first choice, if you need it for the elements, I would recommend something waterproof, heavy duty, ready to take on some snow and rain quite often. All right, guys, and number 4, you kind of got to do a little self-reflection here and realize how careful of a person you are. So if you're kind of clumsy, you spill a lot of stuff on your shoes, you walk through, dirt without thinking about it, you step on a lot of stuff, I would recommend a darker color and kind of a thicker rubber sole, because they can kind of take a little more beating and it doesn't show the wear and tear so much. Now, if you want to be a little more stylish, go outside the box. A suede boot you're going to have to be a little more careful. You're going to have to take a lot of care with it, because once you get a stain on a suede boot, it's not coming off. So, you got to realize this when you're spending the money to buy the boot. If you're not that careful of a person, I would not recommend suede or something very expensive as your first boot. Which brings me to number 5, guys, which is kind of a combination of the other 4, and it's overall the look you're trying to achieve. How you want to present yourself to the world. If you want to be, kind of street funky and have a sneaker soled boot that's still super comfy with some denim, you can do that. You want to dress it up, chinos, khakis, sweater, maybe even a blazer or a suit jacket, something nice and sleek like this. Going out and shoveling the driveway or, doing some actual work. You're gonna want, some Wolverine Red Wings. These are from Caterpillar. If you really want to suit and tie it up, this is very, very bold, but you can get a, nice wingtip dress boot. That's always an option. Again, you can have a little fun on the rugged side and go with a, cool color, but still in a sturdy, functional, structured boot. If you have a motorcycle, I recommend Wolverine 1,000-mile boots for sure. And last but not least, if you want to do something kind of in the middle, works with kind of everything, I'd go with something with a nice chunky sole, kind of a medium to light brown leather. And this will pretty much get you through, from rugged to semi-classy. I wouldn't go quite suit and tie with this guy, but you could still, wear it with a nice sweater or a button down and some chinos, I would say. All right, guys, and that pretty much wraps up how to choose the right boot for you. I know we did a boot video before and there was a lot of comments that there were no like rugged work boots in there. And that's kind of because I don't really go out in the dirt in LA because there is not much dirt to be around, honestly. So, you know, I would recommend, you know, Red Wings, Wolverines, you know, some very heavy duty steel toe boots if you do some actual work. And if you don't, go for style and function and comfort, because that's really all that matters. If you're not having 2x4 slammed on your feet every day, you don't really need that much weight in a boot. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to subscribe, like this channel, like this video, leave us a comment on your favorite boot brands, what your go-to boots are for this winter. So I'll have a link to all these boots down below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Cheers, guys.